morning, we are teammates, and we will present you today Printer's case. We deserve a workplace where every individual, regardless of their genders or race, has equal opportunities, fair compensations, and mutual respect. But in reality, our potentials are suppressed. We are here not only to envision a better future, but to make it reality. So we are going to analyze printers' discrimination issue and make a plan to fix it. The plan will not only help printers but also serve as a guide for other companies facing similar problems. Printers has been accused of treating people unfairly based on the race and gender. An investigation found that this was true and there were other problems like inappropriate comments and publishing employees who spoke up. Printers has promised to follow up the recommendations of the investigations to make things better and create a workplace where everyone feels respected and included. So why does it matter? Well, discrimination hurts morale at the work and makes it harder to keep employees, especially those who belong to the groups that are often treated unfairly. For our target market, our female users are into fashion, recipes, home decor, and wellness. We need to create the content that matches in their interests to keep them engaged. And on the other hand, our male users are more into tech, automotive, and DIY projects. We should provide diverse contents in these areas to keep them interested and spending time in printers.
Understanding the gender pay gap. Women earn approximately 82 cents for every dollar earned by men, with even larger gaps affecting women of color. This gap becomes more evident as women age. Addressing this gap is not only a moral imperative, but also a financial one, as a study from McKinsey shows that a diverse team increases revenue. So what is Pinterest stock's response to this discrimination scandal? In February 2021, Pinterest stocks reached a high of $91.85, and in October 2021, a sharp decline fell into $31.54, largely due to investors' concerns following Pinterest's discrimination scandal. Notice the significant dip in Pinterest revenues graph in here? They're directly linked to major internal challenges and answer to events. In December 2020, Pinterest faced a lawsuit from shareholders over allegations of gender and racial discrimination at an executive level. This legal issue not only tarnished their public image, but also led to a sharp decline in their stock prices. To address these pressing issues, in November 2021, Pinterest agreed to cash out $50 million as a settlement and returning it into customers' mind, which we can observe impacting their financial health in Q1 of 2022. So to start our question, we may ask, how can Pinterest regain stakeholders' trust and revenue growth by addressing these discrimination issues?
So how should Pinterest address this matter? To revitalize themselves, they must focus on two key areas. First, to clear its image. Pinterest has to improve their environment, which in turn will enhance operational efficiencies. And second, Pinterest needs to regain customer engagement. This is essential not just for regaining market share, but also for increasing profitability. By taking these two steps, Pinterest will transform this challenge into a thriving, inspirational success story. Let's recapitulate. Pinterest stands as a beacon of inspiration, empowering millions with creativity through a diverse array of content. Yet behind the scenes, the company suffers of a systemic gender bias. While mainly female user fills its space, inside its offices, women face pay inequities, decision-making exclusions, and a devaluation of their work. This unconscious bias creates a hostile environment and stifles innovation by neglecting the full spectrum of diversity that is supposed to be its core. The complications for Pinterest run deep. Lawsuits from top executives such as Ms. Brugger, the former COO, who claim serious discrimination. This isn't just about unfair treatment. It's about the impact on the whole company. Brugger got a bigger settlement than her black colleagues, raising a big question about fairness. The fallout? Pinterest's stock took a nosedive from over $90 to around $30, as users and investors reacted, shaking investors' confidence and hitting Pinterest where it hurts the most, its market value.
Pinterest can make everyone feel valued and empowered. All Pinterest needs to do is to ask the right questions, like how can Pinterest rebuild trust with employees, especially women and minorities, after mishandling discrimination allegations? How can Pinterest address these immediate discrimination issues, reform its corporate policies to prevent future occurrences, and serve as a model for other companies? These questions aim not to fix a broken system, but to help Pinterest become the leader in creating an inclusive workplace, especially for women and people of color. We can free Pinterest of gender bias, not with band-aids, but with a commitment to equity. The answer lies in creating a diversity toolkit that will not only create a mutually respectable workforce, but also a profitable one. Independent investigations should be conducted on single cases, which will help us tackle them head-on and fix them quickly. Through these strategies, Pinterest can create an unbiased system for its employees and show public commitment through leadership. Open communication channels give all voices a platform. These ideas for a better and inclusive future are not about fixing the past, but creating a workplace environment where everyone can look up to each other. Bias in the workplace hinders creativity, shuts out voices, and as in the case of Pinterest, holds them back. However, the silver lining is that Pinterest can fix it by making a public commitment to equity through leadership undergoing evaluation for bias accusations. Pinterest should promote a better work culture in the organization through better hiring techniques and inclusivity training for employees. During the employment period, bias in the system must be addressed through investigations, required policy changes, and using industry-wide toolkits on diversity like Butterfly.ai. After measures includes conducting audits and investigations to minimize cases of discrimination within the organization.